Hi everybody, this is Deb and Greg. We are Kip's Keto Kitchen, hashtag Kip's Keto Kitchen, coming to you from Elk Mound, Wisconsin, tiny little village in Midwestern Wisconsin.
90 miles east of the cities.
Yep, 90 miles east of Minneapolis, St. Paul. So kind of gives you an idea of where we are.
Drive through, stop in and see us.
Yes, do definitely stop in and see us. So we are, if you saw the title of our live, you saw that it said we are making sirloin tips and gravy over cauliflower mash. And I know some people might be like, ick, I'm not eating cauliflower mash. I'm telling you, these are so good. I'm not a huge fan of mashed cauliflower, but we made these one other time. What did we have? We had meatloaf, I think, and the mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes, meatloaf.
They're so good. So, first of all, thank you for hopping on. If you are watching this live, you're going to see the little red live up in the corner. I don't know which corner it's in because my phone is backwards. But just drop a live and where you're coming from in the comments. If you are watching a replay, just hey replay. Let me know where you're coming from. That's awesome. And let us.
Coming from here.
Hey. Let us know where you are in your keto journey. Number one, are you living a keto lifestyle? Are you, how long have you been doing it? You know, just give us some information on what your keto journey looks like right now. And then drop a 2 if you are new to keto, if you're new to, if you're low carb, you know, anything that tells us that you're relatively new, because then we know that we can help you, right? If you're comfortable with keto, you've been doing it for a while, just drop us a 1, and that kind of helps us know that we've got other people who have been on the keto journey almost as long as we have. And it's been it's been a little over a year now. It was a year in early February that we started the keto lifestyle, and it's kind of changed our lives for us. So that's why we're so passionate about making sure that we get information out there for everybody else. And we want it to be easy because it's not complicated at all, really. Right, dear?
We make easy recipes.
That's really our goal, is to make sure that
we make pancakes. We make a lot and put them in the freezer, pull them out. So we make it easy.
We do. We try to make it very easy. So if you are not following Kip's Keto Kitchen, if you tap between our 2 faces there, and the 3 little dots will drop down, you can hit follow on there, and then you'll make sure that you see us every Tuesday and every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are live here. And if you think that somebody else will get benefit from this, please share it out. Share it to your friends, your family. If you're in a group and you feel that they could benefit from this, sharing is caring, right? So I'm going to let you get started, and then I'll share some other information as we go, because he's going to be cooking on the stove. And so you can see he's back there on the stove. So
I already have the beef browned. Oh, am I up?
You're up, babe.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, first of all, you start out with about 2 pounds of cube. I cut them in about an inch, just a mouthful. And then I brown those, and then I got that brown. And so with that, I got I'm going to take 2 cups of beef stock. We're going to put that in there. And we're going to turn it up and bring it to a boil. And then on top of that, we have some ghee and some garlic powder and some salt. And we're going to put that in there. Ghee is basically a butter type. We'll put that in there.
Yeah, so ghee, and some people have asked a couple of times, what ghee really is. It's just clarified butter. It's very soft. We don't keep it in the refrigerator. You can keep it in the refrigerator. We don't, because that way it's soft when we want to use it. We use it mostly for cooking and baking and those types of things. Not, like spreading on a chaffle or something like that. But.
And then it calls for some xanthan gum, which is basically a thickener that you use to thicken the broth with. And we'll put in about a 1/4 of a teaspoon to start, a couple. There's quite a bit there, so we'll start out with that to try to thicken it up a little bit.
So this recipe actually called for tapioca flour, and we had another recipe that called for that one time, and we searched for it, didn't find it, searched for it again, and we found it. So we were all ready to use it tonight. It's got 27 carbs, 27 grams of carbs, net carbs, in like 2 tablespoons, or no, in 1/4 of a cup. So it's like, okay, that's a lot of grams, right? So this recipe is actually very low in carbs. We figured it out with everything that we're using. It's just right around 7 grams per serving. It says this recipe makes 4 servings. I think that's going to be very large servings, so it may even be less than 7 grams per grams of carbs per serving. So I wanted to say, if you guys, we keep all of our recipes in a private group. Are you cooking over there? Is that what you're?
Yeah,
So I can talk a little bit without interrupting.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll stand off to the side so you can. I mean, he's cooking, he's stirring, but we keep.
Make the potatoes.
Yeah, we do have to make potatoes, but we keep all of our recipes in a private keto community, and it's an amazing community. It's where you can find all of our recipes. There are meal plans in there, there's menus, there's shopping lists, all kinds of cool resources. So if you are not friends with me and you would like to be in that keto community, just drop me a friend request. Now, I say this every week, right? Every Tuesday and Thursday. Same thing. I'm a little bit behind, so if you have already sent me a friend request and you would like to be in the group, send me a message as well, because I'll get to those messages sooner. I am so grateful and so thankful for all of the new friends that I have, but I still have quite a few to go through, and I apologize because I have been, I was under the weather. I'm feeling amazing now, so I'm getting back at it, and so I am going through all of my friend requests. But like I said, if you have already sent me one and you want me to notice you sooner, just drop me a message, and then I'll know that you are looking to get added to our private group. So, hi, Christy. You're gonna come live with us. I know, this is awesome, isn't it? Anybody who's been on here before knows I don't do any cooking. I kind of help find the recipes, and I do a lot of coaching in the kitchen, but I don't do the cooking. He does it all, so.
Okay,
Right.
now we're gonna, I do,
You want to talk a little bit before you just go right into your potatoes, or you just gonna go right to the
what
potatoes?
we're gonna do is here, you got the cauliflower. It's already been, I steamed it. You can steam it or boil it, whichever you prefer. And that's gonna go into, well, a blender, Ninja. We happen to have a Ninja. That's all gotta go in there.
Just dump it.
Well, I don't wanna, you gotta be careful because it'll go all over everything.
Oh. See what I mean by coaching?
Coach. Okay. That's gonna go in there.
Put me in, coach. Isn't there a song about that?
All right. You see, we're starting to thicken up a little bit. Turn that down. All right, now we're going to just whip it up a little bit.
I want to see who else
Sorry
is
for
on
the
here.
noise.
Hey, Christy. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Cindy. Hi from Wyoming. That's awesome. Hey, Tara. Thanks for hopping on.
All right, now, once we got that mixed up a little bit, we're gonna add the rest of our ingredients, which is some, what do we got here? I got the list here. It's, we put a little garlic, pepper, salt, sprinkle that in there.
Garlic powder. Is
Yep,
it garlic,
garlic powder.
Okay.
Then we got 2 tablespoons of ghee to thicken it. I guess that's what it's for.
So you probably could add minced cauliflower or minced garlic if you wanted to, right?
And you can actually, you can go and get the riced cauliflower that's already at the grocery store, and you can.
Yeah, the recipe actually called for the riced cauliflower. We found that if you steam your own cauliflower or you boil it even, you're going to get a much nicer consistency in your cauliflower, and it's going to taste more like a mashed potato.
Then we got some, chives, which is basically onions. Gonna put them in there. And then it calls for a couple tablespoons of, or a tablespoon of cocoa milk,
Coconut milk.
coconut milk. I suppose you can use almond milk.
You could use a heavy whipping
You
cream
can
as
use
well.
heavy whipping cream. Last time I made this, I did use whipping cream because it was kind of thick and I wanted to, you know, it does turn out pretty good. I'll get that down in there.
So, hey Patty, thanks for hopping on. Hey Lori, thanks for watching. Hi Lindsay from Oregon. So, like I said, he's just stirring the beef tips and gravy right now. But like I said, if we are not friends and you want to be in the private keto group where we keep all our recipes, just drop me a friend request or drop one of us a friend request, and then send us a message that.
Oh, you got. Sorry. Go ahead, talk.
Send me a message that says that you would like to be in the private group, and then I'll make sure I get you invited sooner because I'm working through last week's friend request
Yeah,
yet.
so we gotta have a little more milk in there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, they're getting, maybe not. Maybe a little bit more.
I think a little bit more milk myself.
More
but-
milk.
And I would add more butter, but I like butter, so.
Well, you can put the butter on after you, you know, put it on your plate. You can put butter on it, and then,
I'm gonna put gravy on it.
yeah, but you can have both, can't you?
I don't know.
You put
I like
butter.
my-
You put butter
I
on
like
your peanut
my
butter
butter.
and jelly sandwiches. Probably won't be able to eat this tonight because on our reboot here.
So I want to tell you guys what willpower we have because we are on a 60-hour fast right now. We do that once a month, and so we're not going to be able to eat this tonight. And this guy decided that today was a great day to make some raspberry muffins, baking in the oven, and bread, fresh baked bread. So
Gotta show 'em the bread.
we have amazing willpower here. And the reason we do intermittent fasting throughout the week, and then we do 60-hour.
Nice loaf of bread. There we go. It's going to be great when
Yep.
when we can eat it.
We do a 60-hour fast every month. We are 45 hours into this month's fast. So if anybody else, if you guys do any type of fasting, just let me know what kind. If you do intermittent fasting, you know, do you do like 16-8? Do you do 12 and 12? Ours kind of varies, 12 and 12 a lot of times, sometimes 16-8, kind of depends on where we are, or what we've been eating. You know, I mean, we do lazy keto, so the full disclosure, you know, we're not strict keto by any means. We do lazy keto. Hi Gina, you can buy
whip this up
cauliflower.
a little.
Yeah, I know, you can already buy it mixed, but sometimes you have to watch because sometimes they put some starches in there that add a little bit of carbs to it. So that's why we I would add some more.
I did. And here is the texture. Yeah, that should be pretty much done, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
So yeah,
Okay.
this looks, I mean, just show them.
There's
Yeah,
the
I mean,
texture of the potatoes. They're just like regular
looks
potatoes.
like mashed
Yeah, it looks
potatoes,
like mashed
so-
potatoes.
hi Lisa, why do we do the fasting? We do the fasting because it helps our body. First of all, for us, it's kind of like a mind. It's like it's our relationship with food, and we love sweets. I'm Norwegian, so I love sweets, chocolate, cheese. I mean, just anything with cheese in it. So sometimes our relationship with food can get a little bit overwhelming because we tend to like to have a lot of fat bombs or cookies or something. And so our 60-hour reboot or our 60-hour fast just helps us kind of reset our bodies. You'll be surprised if you do something like this. We drink a lot of water, we drink broth, you know, just zero carbs. And what I find myself doing is just walking to the refrigerator and wanting to grab something, and I'm not really hungry. So you'd be amazed how your body feels after like a 60-hour. Your mind is so clear, and it's just like your body is firing on all cylinders. So it's certainly worth it. If you've never done it, let me know. I'd love to help you go through one. But what are you doing now?
This is the gravy and the, as you can see in there, that's the gravy and the meat that going to go on those mashed potatoes tomorrow when we can eat.
Right. So our fast is over tomorrow morning at 8:30. We generally like to break it with just kind of a mild breakfast, like eggs and provolone cheese or something like that. Just something that's not going to get our bodies working right away again. So let me answer a few more of these questions. Hi, Tammy. Missed the ingredients, the cauliflower tonight, yes, and added cream cheese. That's a great idea, too, to add cream cheese to the cauliflower for mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
We are making sirloin tips and brown gravy to put over the cauliflower mash, it's called. So we just took 2 pounds of sirloin, right?
Yep.
Cubed it up and seasoned it and browned it, and then we made a brown gravy to go over it. So we put all of our recipes, like I said, in a private keto group. We would love to have you join us in that group. All you have to do is send me a friend request if we're not friends already, and then just send me a message, because that's the fastest way to get in the group, is to send me a message and say recipe please, or just something that lets me know that you watched our live, because then that'll help me get you in there sooner. So I think that's all I have tonight. The one thing I did want to say is, if anybody has any suggestions, or what's the one thing that you love to eat but you feel you can't have on keto, just drop that in here for us and let us know what your thoughts are, and we'll see if we can't take it, because we really are about easy keto, comfort food, and keeping it easy. I mean, we just picked up another easy keto in 30-minute cookbook, so we'll see if we can find some fun things in there. I saw like a sushi, so maybe we'll try something like that. He does not like sushi, but maybe we'll cook our fish. I don't know. We'll see. So I want to say hi here quick. Hi. Oh, how many days did we fast? So we are 60 hours. So we started on Sunday night, and we will finish tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. So, hey, Jill. Pizza. Yes, stay tuned. Thursday night, we're going to show you how to make a very easy low-carb pizza. You will love it. So that's Thursday night's Keto Kitchen. We thickened the gravy with xanthan gum. 0 carbs. Less than a gram of carb per tablespoon. So
actually, it says -1 carb. No, I don't know how you can do a minus
it's not
a carb.
negative. It's less than 1
less
carb.
than
so
1
it's
carb.
barely 1 carb, 1 gram. So popcorn, yes. I would like to figure out how to do the popcorn. We'll look into that and see what we can come up with. So thanks so much, you guys, for watching. I know everybody's busy, so we appreciate every single person who hops on here to watch us.
Absolutely.
Love our aprons, Mr. Wright and Mrs. Always Right. We are
Happy life.
We are always looking for new aprons. So if anybody has any ideas or any suggestions, let us know, because we kind of like to make sure that we're keeping our aprons new and fresh. So, do we work out? He does, yes. I did a 10-day challenge with him. I don't work out as much as he does, but I do try to get either do yoga or something. And so that's my full confession. I'm not a workout person, but he has always worked out.
I did a 10-day challenge for myself. I have an elliptical in the basement. Up here there's a lot of snow outside, so you can't be running outside. But I did a 10K 10 days in a row. I mean,
on
just
his elliptical.
On my elliptical.
Yep.
And I do work out on a regular basis, and I have all my life. So I didn't change that when I went to keto lifestyle. It's just that I lost a lot of fat where I didn't know I had.
Right. So, so thank you everybody for hopping on, and we will see you on Thursday. Be sure to hop on. Hey, Desiree, thank you so much. I'll go and look for it. Kathy, I will go and look for yours as well. Thanks so much, everybody. Thank you,
one.
Sharon.